Well, hey there, everybody. How are you today? This is Alicia, and I'm hopping on today for a very special sort of announcement, a special request, a special invitation. How many of us have been feeling kind of stressed out, run down? Ugh, if I could just get a break, or if I could just like go to a spa and relax, or find a way to improve my health and wellness. I mean, there's so much going on these days. We're overloaded with work and activities, and our lives just seem to be accelerating without a break. And so today I was having well, earlier this week I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who it has curated the most amazing experience. And I as we were talking, he asked me, well, do you want to go live and talk about this? And I thought, yeah, I want to go live and talk about this because I think that there are a lot of people out there that might be interested in this, but don't have, don't know about it, first of all, or have any options to do something like this. So I just wanted to come on and share this with you. And I'm going to bring my friend on, and we're going to share this amazing opportunity. If you're like me and you love traveling and you love cruising, this is for you. So share this out with someone if you love to cruise. Hey, Tony. So Tony's here with us today. And I got someone here from Atlanta. Hey, Derwin. Welcome, welcome,
What's up?
welcome from Atlanta. But Tony Twymon is a health and wellness guru. He's a health and wellness professional. He he and I met about 8 years ago, I want to say, and
Yeah,
we've kind of stayed in contact. And he's been doing these amazing wellness cruises, and he kind of gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. So, um, Tony, do you want to just share a little bit about your background for those who are like tuning in and watching us right now?
absolutely. So I come from the health and wellness, fitness equipment manufacturing, sales, and marketing background. And, when you start seeing a lot of things happen in your family, one of the things you want to do is solve it all.
Mm.
So what I wanted to do was to say, how can we break some of these family curses as it pertains to health? So in
Yeah.
2017, I became a health coach. And
Wow.
that was around the same time that my grandmother was battling for her life, where she eventually succumbed to cancer. And
Yeah.
during that journey, I was saying to myself, "What could I do to show the family that I'm very serious about this? What can I do? I got to do something big. I got to do something big." So I sat around and meditated quite a bit, and with divine installation, it was put on a wellness cruise.
Mm.
I had no idea how to go about this. And the more I sat around and thinking about it, the more I started laughing because I'm like, how am I going to organize this? I don't know anything about it. And reached out to a
The
few
best,
folks.
like when God speaks to you about stuff and you have no idea, no clue how to do it, that those are the best things, because he always says he equips you, right? So you're sitting there saying, I have no idea how to do this, but you
He,
had to.
well, he came through. So
Yeah.
simple as that. I just started speaking to people and putting it out there what I wanted to do. Who do you know? I need referrals. I need help. I need a system. I need infrastructure. I need practitioners.
I need
I need it
everything.
all. So that's kind of how it went down. And one person led to the next person and the next organization and the next opportunity. And here we are. I got a few of
Yeah.
them under my belt, but this is the very first one I'm doing as a 7-day luxury wellness retreat.
All right. Oh, so listen, that just sounds like butter, right? It's like 7-day luxury retreat. And this is why I wanted to do this and just share this with everyone, because we're, I don't even know where to begin. So, MSC is the parent of this luxury cruise line,
Yes, brand new cruise line.
and a brand new cruise line, and share with everyone the, like, how, not how you came connected with them, because they don't really care about that. It's like, what is this, does this cruise line offer? Like, okay, I'm going on a cruise, we know food and, entertainment, pools and all this, but
Hey there, I
what
lost you.
is
Can you hear me?
a, yeah, I can hear you. I was going to say, what is a luxury cruise? Like, what is that?
Okay, I lost you there for a moment. Can you repeat that question?
Yeah, I was just saying, tell people what a luxury cruise means, because people understand cruising, but they've, like, what does it mean to be on a luxury cruise?
You're pampered. Start with that. The service is second to none. You have 24-hour room service available. You have for every 1.25 passengers, there's a crew member, so it's almost a 1-to-1 ratio in terms of service. The spa is second to none. It rivals anything you'll see at a luxury hotel anywhere in the world. I mean, it's what, when I took this cruise, this ship tour, the word wow came out of my mouth at least 102 times. And I was only there for 4 hours. So the spa is second to none. The food, you have Michelin chefs, you have the networking, the shows. You're greeted with a bottle of champagne on ice once you get to your suite. Your suite has a balcony. Everybody has a balcony. So if you don't want to even come hang out with us, you can just hang out and have room service the whole week. The cruise line is based in Geneva, Switzerland, and they are working with us on the different, um, I guess, opportunities when we are at the ports of call. They're helping to get some different things organized, such as our sound healing in the caves in Anguilla. We have a plant-based cooking session where everyone will get to put on their chef's hat and apron and get their hands fully immersed. And then we go into the next room and we eat the food that we created, all plant-based. We have Michelin chefs, as I stated. There's just going to be so much opportunity to create your own new tribe, new accountability partners, just a new zest for life. And we already have people coming from the United Kingdom all the way over here for this that are already got their fares and their airplanes booked, their flights and everything. So folks are excited about this, and everybody's excited to know that once they leave the ship, they're going to have an opportunity to have their lives changed when they go back home. And then we can create ambassadors, folks that'll go and tell everybody what it did for them the last time that we had one. So they'll help, get the thing to grow from there.
Right, because it's not just we're going on a cruise and we're going to have fun. There are curated experiences that are just health and wellness. So this is a health and wellness cruise. The focus of this is really on educating you, demonstrating to you, so you get to demonstrate, learn about your wellness, where you're focusing on mind, body, spirit health, not just the body, but how are we thinking about our health? How are we looking at our mental health? We have mental health professionals that are going to be part of the faculty, so to speak, of the cruise. So that you're looking at mental health, your spiritual health, and your overall physical health while you're on the 7-day luxury experience. And I'm going to be one of the speakers. So I'm excited that you invited me to speak on the cruise. So thank you very much for that. If you've not yet had a chance to check out my TEDx, go to YouTube and check out my TEDx. Just type in my name. But it's all about how are we focusing on our wellness. This is the only life you have, folks. This is the only body and life you're going to have. So take some time, pamper yourself, learn what it's like to actually experience not just the luxury and being treated like royalty, but also learning about, once you leave that cruise, how do I now take this and learn how to take care of myself? tell everybody there's opportunities. Hey, Hyvel, and I just wanted to say thank you, Leslie, for joining us from Denver, Colorado. Tony, thank you for joining in, and Hyvel, thank you for joining us as well. Let's talk a little bit about when people's experiences, they're coming in there, but they can also, if you're a coach or a wellness practitioner, this is an opportunity to bring your own tribe, so to speak, and have your own luxury retreat on this cruise, right?
A retreat within a retreat.
A retreat in a
So
retreat. I mean,
you have the opportunity to take and create your own workshop. We have many hours available for content creation, and we're going to be doing lunch and learns. We're going to have our dedicated WhatsApp group. So if we have a session, at 10 a.m. or 3 p.m., we'll say, hey, we're going to meet so-and-so room with so-and-so speaker, and here's the topic. Feel free to join us. So it's not going to be a classroom setting, so to speak, CEU, so to speak. We want this to be a retreat for all, and whatever that means for you. You might be going through something where you need to speak to a grief counselor that week. You might just need a one-on-one session with that. Our speakers are all, it's going to be some very eclectic and unique speakers. I have folks coming from the corporate world. I have folks coming from the holistic world, and doctors, and a potential, I'll say this, because this is not guaranteed yet. We might have a speaker who will be bringing his gold medals. That's possible. It's not definite yet.
Gold medalist.
Yes. Yeah. I won't give the name, but he will light the room on fire if he's able to make this happen. I'll say that. But nonetheless, we have a lot of other great speakers that are going to be on this cruise. We're covering it all. I want there to be something for everyone. So I'm having one.
Oh, we're having some technical issues. I hope. You hear me, Tony?
Can you hear me? Yeah,
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. I was thinking, I think I said in the middle of that, we want to have something for everybody. So whether you're in need of nutrition coaching, meditation help, we want to have coaches for everything. So there will be something for everybody. There will be sunrise yoga. There'll be meditation. There'll be Pilates. There'll be boot camp. So those are some of the physical activities. But as far as the mind part of it, we have that covered. As far as the spiritual part of it, we have that covered. Mind, body, and soul is what this whole cruise is all about. So we're going to reset, relax, and restore the whole week long.
Reset, relax, restore, reboot yourself on this luxury. I can't stop saying that, luxury experience. Give us the dates so that people at least can start looking at their calendars. It's like, oh, this sounds so good, but let me make sure I'm available.
So the availability that you will need is February 21st, which is a Friday, 2025. And we embark in Miami, at the port of Miami. We disembark, here's what's unique, on the 7th day, February 28th, that Friday, we disembark in San Juan, Puerto Rico. So if you go to rebootcruise.com, you can see the itinerary there. It's very unique, but everyone will get on an airplane from San Juan back to their original destination.
All right. So everyone check your calendar, February 21st to February 28th. And if you go to www.rebootcruise.com, if you put in HTTPS, it won't work. So it has to be www.rebootcruise.com. Check out the dates. Make sure you're available. I will be there. I am about to get pampered.
Yes.
Pampered in luxury. If anybody knows me, I love to eat. He said Michelin chefs. I'm like, I'm there.
It's like 10. I think there's 11 restaurants on the ship.
Y'all not ready for me.
No, I'm telling you, I wasn't ready for this ship when I got on it. And like I said, brand new cruise line.
I'll be in the spa, and I will be in the restaurants. That
For
yeah.
anyone that's interested, if you reach out to Alicia or myself, we have cool little 2-3 minute videos of the ship, of the suite, of the what else, of the spa, the fitness areas that we can share. So if anybody needs a one-on-one consultation with Alicia or myself, or a conference call, feel free to set that up, Alicia.
Yeah, just reach out to me, DM me if you want to find out more about this, or if you have a group that you want to bring on, or if you just want to come and reboot and relax and enjoy, you know, having just be pampered. Yes, yes, Carliana. Yes, you have to take this cruise. I haven't seen you in
You will
so long.
be, your life will be changed, ma'am. Your life will be changed. I
We are
hope you can
looking at
join us.
at transformation. We're looking at really creating transformation during this cruise. 7 days of luxury. You're not going to go home the same. You're going to
No,
up level your life. Like
yeah.
you're going to go home and think, how do I create this experience for myself in my life? And you're going to 10x your life. Like you're going to go home and just say, no, I need a whole new experience in my life after this. And so if
If I could,
you, sorry, go ahead,
now I was
Colleen.
going to say, if I can add, we're looking to create game changers. So we have, so I'll give you an example of a cruise that I did in the past. One of the ladies came on as a passenger. When she got back home, because we like to do things where we do 6-week challenges and things, you know, we want to keep you accountable after the cruise. When we got back home, one of the speakers actually put out an offer for folks to become certified as life coaches. This passenger, a few months later, all of a sudden was certified as a life coach. And she was a passenger who, after it was over, said this was the greatest experience of her life. And a few
Wow.
months later, she proved it by becoming certified as a life coach. So we want to create game changers. We want to bring current practitioners we want to bring people who can bring people. We want to get butts on boat. So if you have folks that would want to come and you do a mini retreat within our 7 days, we welcome your creativity. We have a ball of clay here that we can mold into something beautiful. And this is just the beginning. We look forward to doing probably at least 2 of these events a year. And it's going to be in partnership with the cruise line. So the cruise line is 100% behind us. Everybody's going to have these beautiful, dope, what do you call them? Goodie bags when you get on board. So we're going to have some nice surprises, some nice take homes. We're going to have some technology, some science involved when it comes to DNA testing and helping with your ongoing nutrition. We're going to get very specific for you. So we want to make sure that everybody bio individually is taken care of. And then we create game changers and ambassadors for the next Reboot cruise.
Yes. I love it. So did you hear that? You're going to have your DNA tested. You have an opportunity to have your DNA tested so that you understand your own biology and how you're functioning and what kinds of things that you need to put into your body to optimize it. You know, there are going to be so many opportunities during this cruise to learn more about yourself, learn more about your health and your wellness, and then take action on it. And in an environment that is just, you're just going to, you're just going to feel seen, heard, appreciated, feel the value of who you are while you're there. And, you know, I love that. So, break down the pricing for everybody, because I know by now everybody's like, oh, this is probably going to be like way out of my budget.
Interesting question. Our pricing includes everything. That's your port taxes, your tips for the crew, all fees, all food, all beverages, adult and non-adult beverages, all week long. And based upon double occupancy for the 7 days, you're looking at $3,795 based upon double occupancy. And if you are coming solo, you can expect to pay a price of $4,555. But that includes everything for the whole 7 days.
That's ridiculous. Like, that is ridiculous for a luxury cruise for 7 days for under $5,000.
Yeah.
for the
Absolutely.
entire 7 days, everything taken care of, including
Everything.
your alcoholic beverage package for those who enjoy a little alcoholic beverage every now and then. I don't drink, so I never buy an alcoholic beverage package. But your Wi-Fi is included, your everything is included. What
Yeah.
about the
So
spa? Do you
the
pay extra for the spa?
So the Wi-Fi, everyone has a dedicated router in each suite. So if you got to do a few hours of work through the week, you will have no problems connecting. And as far as the spa is concerned, all the facilities are available at your convenience. The only thing that you pay for, which we will have a discounted package for, is the services, such as a manicure, a pedicure, or a massage. We will have a package, a discounted package for that. But as far as the facilities, the salt suite, the heated marble loungers, I mean, there is some things that people will be impressed with. I mean, you haven't seen this if you haven't been there. And it was my first time on the ship, and I'm telling you, they spared no expenses. You're thinking you're walking around in a art gallery throughout the whole ship, built in some fancy Italian shipyard.
So this is uh there are only two of these ships so
Yes.
far.
There's two ships. The second one just came out a few weeks ago. So we got Explorer 1 and Explorer 2 out at sea now. By the way, this cruise liner, it has the only Rolex shop at sea in the world on this ship. I mean, I'm just saying, for people that want to shop for Rolexes,
I
we got
can't
them on the
wait.
ship.
Listen, I can't wait to go. I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to walk on board and experience this and have those wow moments like you did while you went visiting. But
Yes,
just letting you know, listen, if you feel like, you know what, I deserve a break in my life right now. I really do. I work hard. Also want to know more about how to live a healthier lifestyle. You can't miss this. You owe it to
yeah,
yourself to go and check this out and really go to www.rebootcruise.com. And I'm telling you, go check it out, see it for yourself. You have to use the www because the https does not work. And go take a look at what the experience is going to be, and just know that you're going to be um I know I sound like I'm doing an infomercial or something. I'm just so excited to go and do this, and because luxury, I want to step up in my life. I want to be at another level, and the only way that you can actually see another level is to go experience it, so that then this is where you want to be in your life. So I encourage you, if you're looking to elevate, expand your life, you need to challenge yourself to explore this and take a look at it.
absolutely, absolutely. And again, we're always going to be on a brand new ship. We have Explorer 1 and Explorer 2. We have 3, 4, 5, and 6 coming out over the next 5 years. So by the end of this decade, there will be 6 ships in the fleet. So we'll always be on a brand new ship. And my partner, speaking of ships, my partner Carol Ann, you'll see her on the website. She did something about a little over a year and a half ago, called a heart healing session, and I joined it. I said, I was going through some things, and then something came up and in life, and I said, let me join this session online. I turned out I was the only male in the class, which is typical in the health and health coaching field, so to speak. But nonetheless, when I was done with that, I was totally immersed. I said, this person, my audience needs to hear from her. So I reached out to her a few weeks later, and we had a call in July of last year. And I said, I'm doing this wellness event. Bottom line, I'm doing a wellness event on a cruise ship. And what you provide, I want my audience to feel. She turns her camera around in her office, and on her vision board is a cruise ship, because she's always wanted to do a wellness retreat on a cruise ship. So I got the proper partner. And
Yay.
we're doing this thing, and she's excited and I'm excited, and we look forward to meeting you all. My website, or I'm sorry, my email address and phone number is on the website. So if anybody has any questions, comments, thoughts, concerns, creativity, ideas, please reach out.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Tony. And I'm excited. I'm excited to be there. I'm excited to speak to everyone while I'm there. I'm bringing my sister, and my sister and I are just going to have the most amazing time on this cruise. And I invite you to come join us and be a because your health and your wellness is all you really have. Your time and your health and your wellness. And so take it seriously. And for less than $5,000, all included, you can have this ultra luxury experience. Gift it to yourself for the holidays. Give yourself this gift. What are the deadlines for those who are seriously considering this? When do they have to kind of make this decision by?
I'm glad you brought that up. November 15th. So I would say by November 11th, Veterans Day, that Monday, I think it is. Reach out to us that week, because if we're going to do any transactions, you know how it can be. We don't want to wait to the very last moment. But I have through November 15th to accept payments or deposits. We have through November 15th to accept deposits. Your balance will be due later in the year. So we can work on people that need a little bit of a payment plan, but your deposit will be due by November 15th.
And that deposit is $1,000 deposit.
Correct.
All right, folks. There you have it, this entire experience. And I'm going to be, probably dropping some stuff in my stories about it. If you want to be a part of it, I'm partnering up with Tony on this. I don't get anything from this. I just think that it's a great opportunity for you to come on board and let's have some fun. Let's have some fun together on this cruise, because I love cruising and I love eating. And I'm just so out of my skin excited about going on this.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. And I'm just, people like yourself, we have an opportunity to turn this into an ongoing thing, an ongoing revenue stream, an ongoing partnership. So we really do have something special here that's the very beginning. So anybody that wants to come and be a part of this, be a part of something from the beginning, to know that you will have done that and then see what it's like 5 years later, to know that you were one of the pioneers, whether as a passenger or as a practitioner. We're going to do some special stuff over the years to come, and it's going to be some special quality people involved, and that will add to your life.
Yes. Amen. Hallelujah. Well,
Thank
thank
you
you so much, Tony. I'm glad that you kind of gave me a little nudge. Let's do this. Because I think people, number one, need to take time for themselves. We're rushing around. We're busy. We're doing all these things for everyone else. We need to take some time for ourselves. And number two, we all should at least once in our life experience this kind of luxury, like really be pampered. There's butler service. So like he said, in your room, you'll have a bottle of champagne. Every room is a balcony suite. And there's a butler that will be taking care of you while you're there. So everybody needs to, like, at one time, experience what that is. And then also the third thing is learn. You don't know everything, right? As much as I read and as much as I listen to things, I don't know everything. And there's some experts that are coming that are going to help us understand our bodies better and understand how to take care of this instrument that we have better. And so these are opportunities that don't come around in your life every single day. So consider it, consider what this is, and consider this for yourself. And let's go have some fun.
Fun.
Reports of where's the ship stopping?
Again, so the itinerary is on www.rebootcruise.com. But just so you know, once we leave Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we're at sea. Monday, we're in St. Thomas. Tuesday, I believe, Anguilla. Wednesday, Guadalupe. Thursday, St. Martin. Friday, we're getting kicked off in San Juan.
And then you fly back to wherever you came from.
Wherever you want to go. I'm staying in San Juan for a few extra days, but that's just me. You got to get going. We'll get you off the ship at 7:30 that morning if you got to get an early flight out back to your destination. But I'm going to stay in Puerto Rico for a couple of days.
Nice.
But the reason, like I said, I like this one-way action because we get to stop at a bunch more islands instead of 3.5 days down, 3.5 back, rushing back to Miami. So it's going to just be nice and slow and mellow. And you got a captive audience at sea with that salt air. We're all going to benefit from it.
All right. Thank you, Tony. And thank you all for joining and checking it out. And I hope to see you on the cruise. All right. Thanks,
See you.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.